Are you finally ready to start your fitness journey, but you don't know where to start? Well, you're in the right place because today I'm going to share 10 fitness tips that I wish I knew when I started my fitness journey way back when. The first tip that I want to share with you is start with setting some goals. Create goals that are obtainable within a specific amount of time. So I'm also an athletic trainer, and when we have athletes come in for their rehab, especially when we have long-term rehabs, we sit them down and we're like, in 4 weeks you're going to be here, in 6 weeks you're going to be here, in 8 weeks you're going to be here, and so on. So set those goals for yourself. In 4 weeks, where do you see yourself in your fitness journey? In 6 weeks, where do you see yourself in your fitness journey? And then in 8 weeks, where do you see yourself in your fitness journey? Because when you set these little goals and you're meeting these timelines, you're feeling more accomplished within yourself than you would be if you're trying to set a goal for a year and you want to work out every single day for a year. That's not realistic, and you're not going to see the rewards over time. So it's okay to start small and then maybe go big. The second tip I would say, consistency, consistency, consistency. You're going to always hear people say you have to be consistent in your fitness journey. Consistency is key. Consistency is everything. And yes, it is. Being consistent is a whole different topic that I could do a whole nother video on. But when you see people say, in 4 weeks, you're gonna feel it, in 6 weeks, you're gonna see it, in 8 weeks, other people are gonna see it, that is true. Fitness and whatever you're doing, whether it's weightlifting, Pilates, yoga, anything, it's gonna take time. You're not gonna see results in a week. You're not gonna see results tomorrow. It is something that you have to get in routine of doing. So the more that you do it, the easier it is. And I think one of my biggest tip to being consistent is finding some type of movement that you like. If you like doing Pilates 3 times a week, do it 3 times a week. If you like weight training 3 times a week, do that 3 times a week. Or you want to mix it up. You do weight training once a week and you do Pilates twice a week. Find something that you are going to enjoy doing it. Find a way that you will enjoy doing it, because then that's going to be easier for you to be consistent with it. That being said, the third tip would be start slow and build up from there. If you start slow, it's like I said, it's a long journey. So starting slow is okay. Start with going to the gym 2 days a week, maybe weight training 1 day and doing cardio the other, or start going 3 days a week and giving yourself 2 days off and only going Monday through Friday. That's okay. And then the more that you get used to it, the more you get comfortable with it, will allow you to be like some of these influencers that you see that are in the gym 6 days a week, 7 days a week. You are going to be sore. You are not going to know what you're doing when you walk into the gym if you have no basis. So it's okay. Starting slow, learning how to correct your form, giving your body proper time to recover. Number 4, listen to your body. When I tell you the amount of times, I personally just came off of a 3-week break from the gym because I did a little bit too much on that one day and did not listen to my body, and I didn't really hurt myself, but I was hurting and I could not go to the gym. And that's okay. That will happen to you. It's gonna happen to everyone, no matter how proficient you are in fitness. It's gonna happen and it's okay. Take that step back and relax. If you feel like you're supposed to hit legs, but your legs are still sore from hitting legs on Monday, relax. Take a rest day, do an active day, put your days up. So hit upper body instead of lower body that day, and then hit lower body the next day. It is okay to take breaks. You do not have to push yourself, because when you push yourself past your limits and you're not giving your body the proper time to recover and rest, you're going to lead to injuries, and then you're going to lead to not wanting to work out anymore. Getting enough sleep is probably the most important thing for life in general. We always say all textbook definitions is 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Some people can run off of 6, some people can run off of 2, and that's how their body thrives. It's different, but when you add in some type of physical activity, and a strenuous physical activity at that, it is recommended that your body gets at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. That's just for the optimal body recovery and optimal performance. And when you are getting that sleep and getting that rest and you're allowing your body to rest, you're able to push your body a little bit more for that next workout. My next tip is probably the most hardest tip that I will ever tell you is nutrition, nutrition, nutrition. When I tell you nutrition is the hardest aspect for me, probably up until this year. Nutrition is something that I could do a whole nother video on, but just for the brief synopsis of this video, I would say just put good things into your body. If you start by eating McDonald's and fast food, junk food, and a whole bunch of sweets every single day, and working and then thinking that going to the gym is gonna pay it off and run it back off, no, that's not how it's gonna work. You have to fuel your body, because what you're putting into your body is going to be what fuels your muscles and what builds your muscles. The better stuff that you put in your body, the better your muscles will grow, and you won't feel that soreness. You'll have a better recovery. You'll sleep better. All of that, nutrition ties into everything. I would say that follow the 80-20 rule, where it's 80% is the good stuff going in your body and 20% is the bad stuff going in your body. That 20% could look like you need a sweet treat every single day. Let's make it a sweet treat every single day, but you maybe instead of eating the full 6-pack of Oreos, you eat 3 of the Oreos. Or it could look like 80% where Monday through Friday, you're eating in the house, you're sticking to your strict meal plan, and that 20% is Saturday and Sunday, where you're going out, having fun, eating out, trying new foods. That is okay. Number 7, focus on your form. Form will make or break if your workout is good or not. I'm gonna say that again. Form will make or break your workout. And it will make or break your body. It will make or break your muscles. Form is key. This is the second thing after nutrition. If you have bad form, you're not training your body properly. With that being said, it is okay to look up the YouTube video, look up the TikTok reel, look up the Instagram post where you saw your favorite influencer doing the workout, because it's okay. Everyone, if you probably went to everyone in the gym at one point, they had to do that in their lives. I probably still do it in the gym till this day. Because I'm like, oh, I saw that was cool. Let me try that. It's okay, because you rather do it right. You rather take the extra time to look it up and turn your brightness down, look it up really quick, or walk to the bathroom and look it up really quick and make sure you're doing it right than doing it wrong and potentially injuring yourself or wasting part of your workout. Because when you're doing exercises wrong, you're not doing anything, and you're not gonna get a good workout. Another tip that you can also do is your gym, if you're at a commercial gym or even private gyms, I'm pretty sure most of the private gyms that I've worked at have had personal trainers, but most of the time personal trainers, if they're not busy with a client, will help you. Now, if you're an extrovert, that probably is gonna work for you. If you're an introvert like me, I've probably done that once or twice in my lifetime, and I hated every second of it, but then me and the personal trainer ended up becoming really good friends. So it worked out for me in the long run, but hated every second of it. But if you're an extrovert and you're okay with asking people for help, feel free. Number 8, mix up your workouts. Once you become consistent in doing whatever your movement is consistently, because it's gonna get boring. And when I tell you it gets boring, it gets boring. And it's not a lie, and anyone who tells you that it doesn't get boring is lying to you. And that's why you see these fads and trends in the fitness industry and overall. Right now, run clubs are the thing, because someone got bored of weight training every single day and was like, well, what can I do to get the same to try to start challenging myself in a different way? And it's fair. We all need some type of change in our lives, and that's even outside the fitness world. So mixing up your workouts. If your gyms offer yoga classes, go and take the yoga class, go and take the Pilates, go outside and try an Orange Theory class, go try a jazzercise class. It is okay, and it won't deteriorate if weight training is what you're wanting to do and that's your main focus. It is not going to hurt your gains. If anything, it's gonna build your gains and make you well-rounded. Because, for example, I do Pilates and yoga outside of my weight training. I love Pilates and yoga because Pilates helps me with my core, and Now that I've been training core, I can say that I've done a lot better and I feel a lot different when I'm lifting, especially doing my deadlifts and my squats. And then yoga helps me with stretching, because as an adult, I hate stretching for some reason. When I was a kid, couldn't get me to stop doing it. But now as an adult, I'm not taking the extra 10, 15 minutes out of my day. I could be in bed. So I like doing that because it forces me to sit down for an hour and a half and work on other things that are just not strength training, while also allowing my body to recover and give other things breaks. Number 9, staying hydrated is key, especially during these summer months and even during the winter months, especially if your fitness involves you sweating a lot or pushing yourself to the extreme. If you don't know, cramps come from your body being dehydrated. Your muscles are literally dry and they're like, where is the water? Drink water before, during, and after your workout. And it's so hard because this is something that I struggle with. I hate drinking water during my workout. I don't want to feel bloated. I don't want to have to go to the restroom in the middle of my workout because I hate using public restrooms. Drink in moderation, just a couple sips. Give your body something to work on, especially if you are a fasting weightlifter or a fasting trainer, whatever you want to call it. Whenever you're training, you're fasting, basically. Your body needs water to survive. If you are a big sweater, I also would recommend adding an electrolyte after your workout, because sweat incorporates salt and your sodium levels go down. So adding in that electrolyte will help replenish some of those sodium levels. Number 10, if you're starting your fitness journey and you cannot be consistent, find an accountability buddy. This can look 2 different ways. If you're someone like me who just goes to the gym because that's her time away from everything, and you want to go to the gym by yourself, find someone that you can text and be like, text me every single day and make sure I go to the gym. I have friends who do that, and I'm like, or I'll text them and be like, I don't really want to go to the gym today. And they're like, well, break it down. How did your week go? How many times this week have you been? Or if it's Monday, go to the gym. Start your week off good. And then I'm like, oh, actually, that was good. So find someone, or if you're an extrovert and you like working out with people, I would say find a buddy that's getting into their fitness journey as well. You see that all the time, and you can grow together, learn together. It's good to have someone else to have with you. Just find what works for you and then get there. So these are my 10 steps for you if you are starting your fitness journey. If you've been intimidated in the past by anything in the fitness journey, just release it. And it's harder, that's easier to say than do, but just release it, because you're wanting to start this for a reason. So start at square one. What are your goals? How are you going to get there? How are you going to achieve these? Find that accountability buddy, because if you can find someone that's accountable, whether that's sending that text message in the morning or actually showing up to the gym together, that is okay. Just start. And trust me, when everyone says, no one is judging you, because we all had to start somewhere at some point. We all didn't just magically come out the womb and be like, hey, we're strong, we know everything. We don't. Still learning to this day. I can say that. But let me know what you think of these tips below. Go ahead and like this video and possibly subscribe to my channel. This is my first video, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to bring to this channel. Stepping out of my comfort zone and trying something new. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Bye.